Hello. In this video I'll be going over how to install the mod Starstorm RETURNS for the game Risk of Rain Returns, as well as most other mods. This is primarily for Windows users, though I do have a couple pieces of relevant information for those of you on Linux. First things first, make sure that Risk of Rain Returns is fully installed on your system. I understand that sounds trivial, but maybe you haven't played in a while and installed it to save space. Just make sure it is fully installed before you do any of this. After that, go to the description of this video and find the links for the R2 mod manager. You want to click the Thunderstore link and will take you to this page. There is only the Thunderstore and the GitHub link. Anything else is third party, don't trust it. These are the only official ones. Here you're going to want to press the manual download button. I'm going to save it to my downloads repository. If you are on Linux, you're going to want to go to their GitHub page and then scroll down, and here you'll find some extra relevant assets that are necessary for you to run it. I apologize for the fan, I understand it is very loud. Once the download is finished, you want to make sure to go to the folder you saved it to, in this case the download folder, and you want to extract everything that is in the zip file. So I just want to extract it here in the downloads folder. And here it will open up this window. If this window doesn't open, just find a folder here that should be in the same folder where you downloaded it. And you want to press the R2 Modman setup, this application. Windows will have a pop-up, so just go to more info and run anyway. Make sure it is installed for the relevant user. And I would recommend the default destination folder, it just makes everything simpler. And then press install. Once that is done, leave this checked and press finish. Now this game selection window should open. If this doesn't open, there should be a shortcut created on your desktop somewhere, in which case here, just press it and it should bring you to the game selection. We are naturally interested in Risk of Rain Returns, so just type in Risk. And as you can see, here it is. If you don't want to go through this whole game selection thing, you can just press the star symbol here and it will save it as a favorite. So now it will be always up here. Now if you're only planning to use the R2 mod manager for Risk of Rain Returns, you can press this button here, set as default, which will essentially tell the program for it to assume you want to play Risk of Rain Returns every time you open it up, and it will skip this whole game selection thing. Otherwise, just press select game. Here you'll come to this profile selection page, which is just there to help you organize mods. You want to create a new profile, let's just call it Starstorm. And hit create. And make sure that it is marked in blue and press select profile. Now here is where all your mods will be. Of course we don't have any, so you want to navigate to the online page and look up Starstorm. Here you can find Starstorm Returns, and you wanna, if you are curious on what it does, you can read it here. Otherwise just press download and make sure it is the latest version, and then press download with dependencies. Once that is done, go to the installed section and you'll see that there's a bunch of other mods besides Starstorm Returns. These are essentially just necessary engine parts for Starstorm to be able to run. They're not like gameplay altering, so don't worry about them. But before you press anything, if you are on Linux, you're gonna want to go to your Steam page and find Risk of Rain Returns. Go to right click it, go to properties. And in launch options, you're going to want to type this command right here. I will leave it in the description so you can just copy paste it. I'm going to remove this command because I'm not on Linux. But if you're on Linux, just leave it. Now you're going to go back to your R2 mod manager window and press start modded. Here you'll see a console tab will launch. This is just for you to keep track of what's going on. And if you're maybe trying to find a bug or something, it will just tell you, what's causing errors and whatnot. If you're just playing casually, you don't really have to worry too much about it. Now you'll be met with this whole welcome to return of modding screen. This is more relevant for modders. What you want to do is just press this whole V key insert button, and then you want to assign some sort of key that you won't be pressing while you play. So I'm just going to pick P. And then I'm going to hit close. And you see this window right here. If you're not, gonna mod, it's not gonna run for you, so just press P and it's gone. Or the key that you assigned it to. Skip the intro, fuck off Providence. And here, if everything is done correctly, you will see that the logo has changed. And now you can play with all these fun new characters. Now, a couple things that are relevant that I just want to mention. This is a mod very early in its development. It might be a little bit unstable, and so, you know, I haven't had any crashes personally, but your mileage may vary. Likewise, online is a little bit less stable than single player. For example, the character of Technician is more or less completely unusable online. In multiplayer, it will crash the game, though he works more or less okay in single player. So keep that in mind. If you have encounter any bugs or you need any more specific tech support, there is a Risk of Rain Starstorm Returns Discord, which will be linked in the description. They have a specific thread there for you to report bugs. They're a bunch of lovely people, and I'm sure they're very eager to help you with any problems you might have. Now, if you are here for the big multiplayer online lobbies, you don't have to do anything special to join them. You just go to join lobby and you will see it here. So, you know, don't worry about that. But that's about it. I hope to see you on May the 30th for the big multiplayer Starstorm Returns lobby. And otherwise, happy Starstorming. Bye.